What up? What's going on? Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. Happy Tuesday, everyone. Welcome to Hear Me Out with Tiff and Ray. I am your co-host, Ray. On my right-hand side is my co-host, my sister, Just Tiff Nicole. What up, TN?
Hey, friends.
I think she got the hiccups right now, y'all. So
No, I'm okay.
it might be a little hard for
I'm
her to.
okay.
Oh, she
I'm
good?
good.
Okay.
I'm good.
All
I'm good.
right, my bad. What's up,
did,
baby girl? How are you?
did my water. Did my water.
You got your water? That's what's up.
I did my
That's
water.
what's up.
Yes.
I hope everything is again, man. We here, y'all. We on another Tuesday. We on YouTube. We on the YouTube thing right now, man, because a certain person is punished on Facebook until May.
Let's say who is this certain person? Raymond Boone.
Me. It's not Tiffany.
It is
Tiffany.
Raymond
It's
Boone.
myself.
It is
I'm
not
in Facebook
Nicole.
jail until May.
It is not me.
But luckily, I'm not in full Facebook jail. I'm just on certain Facebook jails. You know what I'm saying? As far as I can't post live videos. So until May, they did some petty shit to me, but whatever. Nevertheless, we here on YouTube, so y'all come on the tube, come holler at us, man. I'm gonna try to share it on my Facebook page as well. This is the last Tuesday of the month. We are about to enter April, Tiff. We are about to enter April. Just that quick.
I don't want to hear about that.
This shit has flew.
Don't want to hear
You don't want to hear about April?
I don't want to hear that we're almost in April.
Why?
Because because it's almost April. New Year's was yesterday. Like, what are we talking about? The year is moving too fast.
Okay, what you still want?
Because the year is moving too fast. It's already about to be April. It's gonna be 2027 in 2 weeks. No, I'm not okay with that. I don't like how fast the time is moving.
Well, ain't nothing you can do about that.
I don't like it. Well, you asked me my opinion. I don't like it. It's going too fast. Like, it's going too fast.
And I think you know what? I think another thing is too, because there's so much bullshit and so much shit that's been going on in the goddamn world.
Also, yes, exactly. All of the things. It's a lot that's going on right now. Yeah, it's too much.
A whole bunch. That's going on. So, yeah. How was your weekend? Nevertheless, how was your weekend first and foremost? Did you have a good weekend? Did you have a busy weekend? What did you do this past weekend?
What did I do this weekend?
You did some hair?
I did do hair. Did hair Sunday. I don't know.
You don't know? Okay.
Life is moving too fast. Life is moving. That's what I mean. Life is moving so fast. I'm not going out. I'm not no. It was a busy time. I don't know. I don't remember.
I understand that.
Me and Ari we played tennis. That's what we did. We played tennis. I think that was the thing. I didn't do anything on purpose because I wanted to hang with her. So we played tennis. We worked out. Yeah,
How was tennis?
I'm big as 3 houses right now. So let me say it. I'm allowed to say it. Daggone it. But so it was great. Aria wants to do tennis. Like,
say what?
So that's the thing. Like, Aria wants to do tennis. That's the sport that she wants to delve into next. I did tennis lessons when I was young, like very short-lived because it's hard. But she did badminton while she was at school in like 8th grade or earlier this year too, I think. And she loved it. So for Christmas, I had gotten her I got her in our tennis racket. So we finally went out this weekend.
Mhm.
Like, I guess that's what it was. That was the highlight. That's why I was like really trying to rack my brain. Like, I didn't do anything other than hang with baby girl. Like, we played tennis or tried. You know, we swung and learned how to forward swing and back swing, and like we did the things, and it felt excellent for my back. My thighs and my booty are feeling like they got some work. Like, you know, so it was a weekend of being outside.
Right.
That was beautiful. And now it's back cold again, so
That's what's up.
but it's cold again.
Yeah. This weather tricky as shit, man.
Well, this weather is global warming, but also
that too. Yeah, because
neither here nor there, but it's global warming.
Because like you said, it was just what 70-ish down to 80. What last Wednesday, last Thursday?
80 over the weekend, bro. It was like, I mean, like I said, that was the
and over the
weekend. The weather was excellent. The weather was excellent.
Definitely.
What did you get into? We didn't talk about me. You asked about me. What did you do? What were your plans this past weekend?
Work.
Work. I feel you. You know me.
Back on the boat. For those who don't know, I'm a part-time cook. I'm a cook too on the Spirit of Washington. So I was on that Saturday at 3:00, as well as on Sunday at 3:00. You know what I'm saying? Knock that out. We had schools that came this past weekend. So I did that with the boat, with my boat crew. You know what I'm saying? Other than that was it for me, for real. You know what I mean? Just work. You know how I am typically once that Spirit of Washington season kick back in, my life,
which I'm still like, oh shit.
my life is it's non-existent. My fun life.
No,
what about the interview?
Look, let's see, April 1st. Like, because I mean, I think I can do April 1st.
April 1st, that's a Wednesday, if I'm mistaken. Because I know that for sure.
It is.
Because
I think that was actually the issue. The thing keeps showing up for different dates. So whatever. That's neither here nor there. We'll try it. Neither here nor there.
Oh, but yeah, other than that, that was my weekend in a nutshell. That was my weekend in a nutshell.
Okay.
So, y'all, come on. Y'all ain't got nothing to do during the spring and the summertime, ladies and gentlemen. Come on out to the Spirit of Washington, man. Have y'all yourself a nice little dinner or lunch cruise or a brunch cruise with your loved ones. You know, your mother, your father, your wife, your girlfriend, your children, your son. Come on out there, man. No, I'm not giving nobody no hookup.
Me, like, I'm totally Potomac water taxi, but that's just to get, that's to travel. I actually really, really, really enjoy riding the Potomac water taxi that goes from like National Harbor to Arlington, like Old Town, and it goes to the wharf. That is not the same type of cruise that you do, right? Like, let's be clear. I love your cruise. Yours is a dinner cruise, a lunch cruise, a brunch cruise. Like, let's go. We're gonna have some
party.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Let's party. Let's turn up. Proms. Already did a prom there. I love your boat. Like, I do. But I also, like, we do live in a very water-centric area. So I feel like we don't take advantage enough of, like, doing the water cruises and the water taxis and stuff. You know? It's expensive, but it's like, it's like, so to go from National Harbor to the wharf, $44 round trip. $44 round trip, right? But if you think about how much an Uber would cost round trip, probably about $60. Or if you drive, you got to pay for parking, which would be cheaper than $44, sure, but you still got traffic. You got to find a parking garage. Like, parking may only be $3, depending on where you're at. But I ain't saying they're gonna try to get you on the boat. I'm trying to get you on the boat because the boat is fun. But, like, like the round trip of it all, like, it's still an experience. I don't know. I really enjoy that. Like,
You know what? I'll do the water taxi. I never did it. I'll do it. You know what I'm saying? Just to go from one end to another.
You would okay, so like come on, I want you like do it with me, but it is legit $44 round trip. Round trip. But that's I mean, like you know, we can go to the harbor, get on the boat by like 12, and then you know we come back like 6.
Right.
You know, and like it's a I don't know, it's a fun ride, and I think we're on the river.
Right. You know what?
We're on the river. Like, why not take advantage? We don't have to drive all the time, sit in traffic and this and that. Like,
you ain't got to worry about your gas.
You ain't got to worry about your gas. Like, it's a flat fee. Look, they got alcohol on the boat, so you can buy alcohol if you want to buy alcohol, or you can bring your own. Like, you can make it a whole little charcuterie. Like, you can make it a thing.
You can make it. And look, I was just about to say, Tiff. People, look, ladies and gentlemen, single folks who looking to try to find a date or an idea for
a date. Like, that's a date.
That's a date.
That's a whole date. That's a date. Can we talk about dates real quick?
We try to give y'all some game.
All right, can we do a little date talk real quick? Can we do a little date talk real quick?
The water taxi is doing 50% off this week. Yeah, you know this is Open Talk Tuesday.
Holy smokes. 50% off.
Yeah, what's up, Tia?
Who said that?
I don't know who is Tia at love_Tia.
I don't know, but I'm with that. Shoot, I'm gonna look it up right now. Shoot.
Yeah, so let's talk about dates. This is the Open Talk Tuesday, y'all. If y'all don't know, for those who just joining us for the first time, our first Tuesday is about mental health. We tend to focus on that, and our last Tuesdays usually be this Open Talk Tuesday. We do have conversations that we talk about, but it's like this open talk. You know what I'm saying? Open discussion. Get the shit off your chest. What's up, Tia? What's going on? What's going on? Thank you for tuning in. We appreciate you tuning in. So let's talk about dating, Tiff. What you need to talk about?
It's like it's so weird to still be like 40 plus and still talking about dates.
Why?
Because I feel like at our big old ages, we should know what dates are and aren't.
Oh, you talking about what dates are?
No. Or even what to expect or what not. I don't know. I feel like it was a post somewhere on Facebook this week.
It was.
That rubbed me real wrong about the date part.
Who the fuck posted that, Tim? It was last week. Who posted that, young?
That's what I was about to say. I don't recall which post it was because it'd be so many.
Was it Dom?
I don't know. I don't think it was.
Or was it Rob? Was it Rob? I think it was Rob.
And said what?
I don't know. It was something. Trust me, because I think me and you commented on it. I know what you're talking about, but I can't put my finger on it. I think it was Rob about just the. What the fuck was it, man? I don't know. We could build our own conversation. Now, you talking about? My thing is, I don't expect anything from a date, but just to have fun, create memories, make it a second date if it's a first date. That's your main intent. Your main intention should, fellas. I'm talking to the fellas. Your main intention should be to create fun, plan fun, try to make it to a second date. Let that be your first date intentions. Just my 2 cents.
I don't know. Maybe I feel like maybe that was.
You ain't gotta listen to my 48-year-old ass. I'm just giving you a little advice. You know what
I don't. I'm not 100% sure. I feel like maybe that was part of it, like the age aspect, and it's like we are. What'd you say? You 48. I'm 41. We are old for all intents and purposes. We feel young, we feel good, right?
Yep.
But like, what do we need the same type of dates that we needed at 20?
Get it off your chest, man.
I don't know. Like, do we need the same type of things that we needed at 20? Do we need this? And I'm a person that's not a big dater. And maybe that's why I feel like that, because I don't date a lot anyway. But I don't know. Do we need the same kind of dates?
I don't think we need the same kind of dates as we needed when we were 20 years old, because when we were 20 years old, I'm not speaking for everyone, but I think we was a little more immature and not ready to date at that age. At least I'm speaking from, you know what? Let me back. Let me speak for myself. I'm gonna speak for myself. I'm gonna speak for Raymond.
Absolutely.
At 20 years old, I wasn't tripping off no motherfucking dating. I really wasn't. I was worried about just fucking. To be honest with you, I ain't even gonna hold you. And I'm gonna keep that shit a buck with you.
I think that's my mindset about it. It's like, I don't want to call that mindset, look, predatory or whatever, because men, women,
you ain't got to call it.
Look, but it's like, no. But like, listen, like at the end of the day, everybody's 20, everybody's hormonal. Men and women are out for different things at that age. They use people. It is
what it is.
It is what it is to a degree. I'll say to a degree.
Okay.
I say to a degree. To a degree. Only to a degree. Because you got some people that we're really trying to be in love and really trying to build things. Like, you know what I'm saying? But like,
true.
I don't know. At 41 and 48, like, are we playing the game?
Janera, what's up, Janera?
Hi, John. Hi, Janera, baby. I love you.
What's up?
But like at 41 and 48, are we really playing the games? Like, am I dating you to? It's like the post that I made. It is not my post. I reposted it. I shared it. Are you dating someone with 6 kids? Like, I'm probably not. And that's not because I think that there is a negative connotation about a person with 6 children, right? It's not that.
Right.
But me, as a mother to a 14-year-old, if I got to sit here and think about that times 6.
Mm-hmm. Right. No doubt. You ain't gonna have that much time for me. You're not. How you gonna make
it don't really make much sense for my life.
6 kids is grown and gone out the house.
And with me being 41, if you have 6 adult children, how old are you? Because I feel like you're probably too old for me. Because I'm 41 with one 14-year-old. So if you have 6 grown children, I think you're probably too old for me.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know.
Let me read Janera's comment real quick. She said, was it something about ordering expensive food, knowing you're not sleeping with him? I don't know. Some of the best dates were simple but thoughtful. If you like the person, it's more about the vibe. I agree.
No, I agree. That's never been an issue. No, I don't think I've ever had that issue. Like in regards to, listen, I'm plus size. I'm a fat girl. My boos like to eat too. So, I mean, food ain't the issue. We gonna eat. I do appreciate some of my gentleman friends when they're like,
I think
my daddy said you better feed these. You gonna feed them, and you gonna fuck them. You gonna feed them. Like you come on now. You gotta. Yeah. So
fuck them, feed them, and shut the fuck up.
Yeah, like if you ain't being serious, I mean, at least fuck them and feed them. Like, come on now. I'm okay with that. It sounds like probably low bar, but I'm here for good food and good penis. That's fine. So just saying, it's been a long time. Okay, it's been a long time. So long.
But back to your original question. 20 years old versus 48 and 41, and whoever us, the viewers, age difference. I really don't think people was focused. Again, I can't speak for everybody, but I'm just speaking for everybody.
It's a mentality thing. No, our mentalities are different.
I don't think they're mental. I don't think our mentals. A lot of people at 20-year-old mentals is there.
They're not. Yeah, I don't think so either. They're not. I mean, I guess they're not. That was to my point. Like they're not. So.
And then when it comes to dating with you all single folk, like I put in the
Hey
comment.
Ronnie, look, hey Ronnie.
What's up, baby?
He said with y'all single folk. I don't even know if Ronnie on the call, but that was
she not.
That was a purr with y'all single folk. Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead, boo. I'm sorry. My bad.
Oh, I think people, man, honestly nowadays, people don't want to work. They don't want to put the work in to have meaningful dates. You know what I'm saying? It's like we used to say back in our old podcast conversations. Nowadays, man, the dating world is like a fucking microwave. It's like a microwave. You know what I'm saying? If it ain't no quick action, these niggas ain't with it. And some women, you know what I mean?
I would say women too, for sure.
Yeah, but I'm talking about my fellow brothers. You know, they don't like to put that work in. You know what I'm saying? The conversation be half-assed. You know what I mean? They don't, it can be a lot of things. Social media is fucking up the dating scene for people. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think I honestly, for me, I think social media is a major I do think social media is a major negative aspect to the dating world. Again, with our big ages, I really do. And I posted it. That was a post. But remember, that was a post that was a post in OFA. I think we both commented on it.
Why do you think social media plays an effect in today's dating scene?
Well, I think social media plays an effect in today's life. Again, I have a 14-year-old. I will say right now, I said it the other day, I tell her in person, if I would have known what you having a tablet would have led to, I would never have given you one. Like, it's too much access. It's too much.
That's their new brother and sister / babysitter.
It's the access. I just think it's access, and it may sound like this will probably sound negative.
You're right.
Like, well, no, hold on, but hear me. Like, this may sound negative because the way I'm gonna say it, I don't even fully know how to express it. But excuse me, my thoughts are that you're exposed to so much, you end up living in a comparative reality. So you're just comparing everything, comparing this relationship, comparing this friendship, comparing this outfit, comparing this clothes. You're comparing everything. And comparison really is, like I said, it's totally cliche, but comparison is the thief of joy. It's a thief of joy because, like, how can I sit here and say you love me if I'm comparing to your actions to how somebody else does this or how somebody else does that? How can I love you as my friend?
CJ, what up, CJ?
Like, how can I do that? Hey, CJ. Hey, CJ. Hey, y'all. Love y'all. Thank y'all for joining us on our YouTube side of things. We really appreciate you. Thank you so much. Sorry, my face look a little crazy. You can't even see my hairline. It's okay. But yeah, so I don't know. That's how I feel, Ray. I don't think it's fair.
You don't think what's fair?
I don't think it's. I think we compare too much. It's like when you get into that space, you're comparing everything. So it's like that's what social media has done. Like I said, if I would have known what it would have been today, I never would have given Aria a tablet, right? I think it has introduced too much. It's too much access, and it like should we not know what's happening on the other side of the world? Should we not know what's happening in so and so's life or whatever? Like, yeah, sure, we should, but now the normal things that we accepted and we were used to, they are now no longer good enough. And it's like, Well, what is good enough? Now it's like we're comparing so much. I ain't saying somebody beating you in the face or cheating on you or this or that, but it's like when it could have been a regular person living a regular life, doing a regular job, a 9 to 5. Now they're all of a sudden being compared to, oh, well, you aren't making 6.5 figures and you haven't found a way for us to pop on social media. And it's like now that's the comparison versus like just living a real and regular life.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know.
Generic comment.
She said it's too easy to get sucked into the videos that already confirm your stance for
It's
the
too
kids and adults. It can offer new perspectives, but the kids can't be present. I think that about us as adults too. Like that's the thing. I was like, I feel like that about us as adults too.
That's how it is with us adults with social media. To add to what you made,
it's like the celebrity talk. So the relation. Oh, Cardi B and this baby. Like dog. We
got our own fucking life.
It's but like listen, like Lotto.
We got our own kids to worry about.
Lotto was what, 27? She like 27, dog. Lotto was like 27, apparently pregnant with her first child, apparently pregnant by 21 Savage, and now it's a whole thing because she was big mama, no kids, low body count, ain't got this, ain't got that. Like that was her line. But it's like, why the fuck would any adult, or why would we let our 14-year-olds, our teenagers, look up to a rapper?
Right.
I mean, and I say that with no pause. I say that. I mean that. Like, why would you allow your child to look up to this person to the point that you're mad because she said big mama, no kids, and now she's pregnant? That's a whole grown woman. Is she not allowed to have a baby?
Right.
Like, I mean, like that's my thing. Like, is she not allowed to have a baby?
And see, and that's the part. That's the part I don't get sucked into. Yeah.
That's the part you said. What you said?
See, that's the shit. That's the part I don't get. I try not to get sucked up into. You know what I'm saying? If I hear, like I heard that she was pregnant by 21 Savage, I was like, oh, all right, cool. That's what's up. Because from what I hear in the past, they was a couple anyway.
Yeah, they've been a couple for a long time.
Yeah, they've been fucking with each other for a while. A good little about some years. You know
some
what I mean?
Years.
Again, that ain't my motherfucking problem. I don't give a fuck about that. I hope she have a successful career. I hope she have a successful pregnancy. I hope the baby come out healthy, and I hope I hope and pray they do what the fuck they got to do. They're not putting money in my motherfucking pockets. You got a lot of people out here that be so engulfed and in knee deep with this goddamn celebrity bullshit. Like you said, Tim, like it's their own fucking life. No, live your motherfucking life. Do you know what your motherfucking daughter and son gotta do for homework? I know mine gotta do.
Hello.
Mine gotta do. You know what I'm saying? Do you know? Do you ask your mother? Do you ask your motherfucking daughter, your son, how was school? What did they learn in school today? Not what the class learned. What did you learn? That's what Matt's trying to get me. I said, what did you learn in school today? We learned. No, fuck we. What did you learn?
Talk heavy. I don't
want to know what the fuck they learned. What did you learn? Do y'all, you know what I'm saying? That's the shit. Again, us adults can, with that social media. So to your point with the social media, I feel what you're saying, because we can't get sucked into that bullshit. I
just think it's ridiculous.
Again, they still human beings, but they gonna be all right.
Right. I think we have to. I think we have to remind them that they are human beings. It's no different than, it's like they are human beings. Like, and that's been what I've been saying, kind of. I don't want to say all day because I've been online all day, but it's like, no, enough to the point. It's like, girl, your little 21-year-old ass is young. Like, let this woman have her life. We can't look at celebrity. We can't look at celebrity as the mainstays and the ways to live life. That is not true. and
we
we have
shit
to
worry
be.
about out this
We have to be vigilant. It's like we tell. I'm sure you tell Madison, just like I tell Aria, because it is so prevalent today. Like, baby, this is pretend. This is not real. This isn't real. They are making money from doing this.
Yeah.
But like that's the hard part with teaching our children. That's why I say if I would have known what social media would have been today, I never would have given the tablet.
Well, I don't say that. I can't say I'm gonna rebut you back on that statement you made about that's the hard part about raising our children, because first and foremost, parents are going to raise their kids how they're supposed to and how they need to raise their kids. So that's on them. We can't sit up here and say, yeah, I mean,
what you mean though? I mean, what do you mean when you say parents gonna raise
them
how
make
they
that shit hard? It's like people say, oh man, my work was hard. No, you make that motherfucker work hard.
Okay, but hold on, question.
Because what I mean, because like you said, as far as the social media, you know what I'm saying, or the celebrity world, or just even what Janera said with these games. You know what I mean, with them getting attached to the phone, to the tablet and shit. You know, that be our fault. Like you said, that be on us. However, it ain't too late to stop that shit. It ain't too late. It ain't too late to help.
And see,
and maybe get them to cut back on it, at least if they can't stop it. Without teenagers right now, you know, our teenagers, we got daughters, but we can ease them up on it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. But what I was gonna say is maybe that for me, that could potentially be where you have an issue. You say it's not too late. I'm more of the mind. I mean, I feel like we too far gone. You're like it's not too late, whereas I feel like we're too far gone. I don't feel like we can rein it in, because I feel like at this point, this is life. This is schoolwork. They are like Ari's in high school. Madison will be in high school next year. They are off to college. Like, I don't know how to rein it in at this point. I don't know what I can actually control in that space.
Okay, makes sense. True.
I'm saying that as me. So I'm here to listen. If you got something, if somebody in the comments got something, I'm here to listen. But I legit don't feel like I can rein it back in at this point. Like, this has been the upbringing that she's been brought up in since Aria was 2? Like, if it had to be reined in, sure, but I don't know if it's realistic.
Well, let me say this.
I may not be correct with that. So
let me rephrase that. Let me rephrase that reign to try to help them to be on a schedule, or not be too addicted to it, like we were, or like we have become. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we could do that. Maybe we could try to give them as much game as possible on that social media shit. You know what I'm saying? Because again, we see that they're slowly but surely getting exposed to it, but we could at least try to help them not motherfucking fall knee deep in it. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's why I say I feel like it's too. I feel like it's too far gone if she been on it since she was 2. I mean, like, they've literally had tablets since they were babies. How do we take them away now?
Right. Now I feel you.
It's punishment. It's punishment. Right. Like, now it's a punishment. Because absolutely. Like, if it needs to be taken away for a weekend or for whatever, like, it gets taken away. But like, so followers, everybody watching, like, how do you all discipline your children in regards to social media? How are we handling that as adults these days?
And not just social media, but just socially.
Just socially, not even
you know
social
media. Just socially overall.
How are we handling social media?
Just socially, just out in this world. Out, you know what I mean? Because now, our kids, 13, 14 years old, they get to the age where they want to go to the mall with their homegirls. You know what I'm saying? Go to the go skating and do this and do that.
So Aria does those things because Aria is that age. Her little girlfriend came over today after school to my house. She came over to my house first time, which I love. I did love it. It was Aria's first time having a little girlfriend come over. Very cute. But it was still also very much like, what your mama say, what can we do? Like, what's going on? Like, it's not just as easy peasy as I felt like it was when we were in school.
Mm-hmm.
Because we didn't have as much stuff. We didn't have computers and social. We didn't have that stuff.
We wouldn't
it was like
come
over and hang out after school.
Yeah, we wouldn't.
Like, you know what I'm saying? It was just that.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay. Mm-hmm. Fun, love it.
No, you're right.
All right, what else we got going on? 10 o'clock. That was our little weekend. What we got, baby?
Shit.
We got Trump. We got a lot, like you said, but
well, we can go ahead and start with that then, since you mentioned it. You know what I'm saying? Of course, we do the local and try to touch it on the political side just a little bit for you all.
I'm saying otherwise we're just gonna be talking about the kids all night because we can talk about that.
I'm sure you all know what's going on with TSA. Yeah. I know what's going on with TSA and the airport situation. You know what I'm saying? Them not having funding and things of that nature. Now, Ding Dong has issued ICE to be in airports for no fucking apparent reason at all. And we want to know how y'all feel about that. You know what I'm saying? You know, nowadays what's going on with the traveling and stuff like that in the airports and you know, things of that nature. So we want to see what y'all thought about that. You know what I'm saying? Is it affecting y'all? Is anyone on here that works with TSA or work for any branch of the federal government that's being affected with the work and no pay situation? Trump remarks about that man dying was appalling. TSA shaking my head, paid on people. Yeah, but what he said about the former FBI director. Yeah,
me and my mother have photos with Mueller. I was pregnant. It was my mother's 25th anniversary. We have pictures with Mueller. It was absolutely disgusting of a president to say. Trump is really a poor human being. Like, can we say that out loud? Like, he is a low-key terrible human being.
Yeah, we could definitely say that.
I will take me being the one that has to go to a war camp or whatever. That way you can stay safe. But he, like, disgusting person. Why, like, Ray, why do you think this is still okay?
It ain't okay, but why is it taking place is the fucking question, and we know why it's taking place. The control of a white man. That's what that's the power. You know what I'm saying?
But we have plenty of black men who are in support of him. So why is it happening? Why are black men supporting this? Are black women too? I am not just saying black men, but
right.
you know, just like I know, we follow the same people. Why are there so many black men that are okay with this?
I honestly think they're okay with it for a couple of reasons. One is because I guess, you know, as far as a money thing, it's to be said that he's putting money back in people's pockets. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing I've heard about what black men say. Another thing is, as far as the LGBTQ plus situation in the trans, you know, he's not with that. A lot of heterosexual men feel a way about that things, and he's trying to nip that in the bud. Okay. You know, that's another thing I've heard. You know what I'm saying? What people say about that. What else? Immigration. You know, as far as the immigration situation. So those are, to answer your question, those are some of the reasons why the cats that we follow and we, you know, have daily debates with.
May you speak specifically to what the act like? Yes, thank you. You did pinpoint 4 issues. Now, may you actually say what the issues are? Like, what does LGBTQ?
I think that
have to do with anything.
The trans situation. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to,
But
far as they saying because the Democrats want to pass certain things as far as the gay rights and transgender rights and
why does that
stuff like that.
Why does that matter to black? Why would that be a matter or issue of concern to black men? From your understanding, why would that actually be?
I guess because of the experience of potentially having a trans individual coming into a man's bathroom, shit like that. Or I don't know.
You think most black men? No, and I can't even say you think.
Homophobia.
No, hold on. Because I'm legitimately trying to make sure I phrase this right because I know it's not you saying this. So,
right.
Do you think that there are black men who have an issue with trans individuals, which if we're talking about trans and black men in bathrooms, it would technically be a woman who was transitioning to a man going into the restrooms. Now, what is
Let me say this trans rights
issue with it?
What's the trans rights? I'm gonna say that.
But what's the rights?
I can't
what
say
are the issues? What does that mean, though? Again, I'm not saying you're saying it. I'm not saying you're saying it. I am 100% asking for clarity or trying to understand. I am not saying that you're saying it. I 100% am trying to understand what may be a reason for why some black men have a problem with it.
Again, I don't go knee deep in the conversations with them. You know what I'm saying? When they just say about trans rights, that I don't even ask no further because when they say that, I'm just like, oh, okay, well, that's how y'all feel. So I don't ask specifically, oh, what about the trans rights, white rights? Well, you know what I'm saying? So I really can't even answer for you, honestly.
I wish men would dig a little deeper, but y'all don't.
Mm-hmm.
I do wish sometimes that men would. Y'all don't ask why a lot. I don't think the whys matter to y'all.
Mm-mm.
I think I think a lot of men are very well, are able to be like, oh, okay, well, that's just what it is. But it's very, but it's very surface level. And
to the surface, they just, again, I don't know, man. It's just numerous things. They
look, we done lost some folks watching because I said that.
They don't maybe. Okay. They may be just homophobic. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck do I know? You know what I mean? It's numerous. It's numerous things as to why people and furthermore, some of these cats they didn't even vote at all. That's online. They be online talking shit. You know what I'm saying? They ain't even vote for Trump. They ain't vote for motherfucking Biden. Some of them didn't even vote, but they just speaking their voice. You know what I'm saying? They feel as though they got a voice to speak behind.
But I asked them the same questions. Like I never mentioned Trump or this or that. It's like for me, it's like no. Why do you? I'm asking why, and it seems like that you have a segment of the population that doesn't want to sit and think about why they feel the way they do. I don't understand that, but that is not your place to clarify for me. It's just one of those things. Like as we have, we have like 10 weeks left before PG County District 9 election cycle comes up. Like we have 10 weeks before it's time to vote again. So it's like that's why I'm kind of asking some of these questions. It's like, why are y'all thinking? Why do certain people think the way they think? Why do certain people feel the way they feel? What does it take to change the thought processes? But if people aren't willing to ask the questions, does it seem too serious? Like, do you guys miss just being able to shoot the shit with folks? Like shoot the shit?
Oh no, I love that. I wouldn't mind having that type of conversation, but I'm not too that involved in it because I don't feel a certain way as far as how they feel as to why they're back on Trump. Like you said, your original question was why do a lot of black men and women follow Trump? I mean, they got numerous reasons why, or numerous excuses. If you ask me why they follow him, because I don't know why the fuck you follow somebody that's lying and that's always lying and that's continuing to fucking lie. You know what I'm saying? This man is putting us in putting this country in further debt than it's already in. This country's in trillions of dollars.
But I mean,
let me finish
I'm
real
here.
quick.
No. What I was gonna say is, I'm here for an ideological difference, though. Like, if you agree with him ideologically, that's like saying saying Obama versus Bush. Like, you don't have to agree with both of them. Like, you could have been a Bush supporter policies and like with the things that Obama did. Like, you don't have like I didn't feel like Bush was bad for the way he said reading the book when it was like 9/11. He's like, I didn't think he did anything wrong there. But you had a lot of people who did. So, I mean, so I'm not saying 100% like, oh, fuck you for supporting Trump. It's kind of like, I'm asking why, though. I do expect people to know.
Why do you think? What on your end of the conversations that you see or that you interact in, what do people say? Oh, you know what I'm saying? What would be their reasons?
So a lot of people say the ones who I know who support Trump, they like the fact that he, quote unquote, does what he says, even though he kind of does the opposite. He does the opposite, but they say that he's a man of action, so they like that. It's like you're fired. Right. So they like that he does things, whether it's attack Venezuela or attack Iran. They like it, whether the results are good or not. They like that he was hardlined on immigration, and they didn't care about the, Renee Good and Peretti who got shot in their heads. Like, they didn't care about those things. So for the people I know who do support Trump or who do support very conservative leaning policies like the SAVE Act and ending property taxes in Florida, it's like they are very much.
But see, my thing is that shit ain't benefiting us though. That shit ain't benefiting the Black American people or the American people. That shit hurting us.
I don't really give a shit about impacting Black Americans. I do care about supporting all Americans. It's very all lives matter with me. Like, it's like, if you say all lives matter, then like, fuck, let's make all the lives matter. Why are you doing things that's going to make life harder for majority of the lives? It doesn't make sense to me. SAVE Act. That's right. The voting. That's
and I'm not saying just Blacks, but I'm saying
no. This is to your point. Do you know what the SAVE Act is?
Okay.
No. Do you know what the SAVE Act is? The SAVE Act is the ruling that he's trying to get passed about voter, the voter thing that he has.
The voter registration, the ID, and all that shit.
Yeah. So do you understand what the actual issue is?
Okay.
It doesn't impact men.
I know you're talking about.
But it doesn't impact men.
I know you're talking about.
But you know what I'm talking about. It doesn't impact men. It doesn't impact men. That's important to be said.
I know it impacts women.
But this is the same, like, yes, it impacts women, but guess what? We said this before Trump got in office, talking about abortion rights, talking about these women are dying all across the country. That's not an exaggeration. Women are dying because they can't get a DNC. They can't get abortion care. They can't do it. Women are dying all across the country in southern states. The SAVE Act is the same thing.
It's different.
Hey, look, guess what? I've never been married. My last name is the same thing. It has been since the day I came out of my mama's vagina. My last name is Cardwell. Okay? That's my last name. But guess what? If I got married, my daughter, potentially, when she hits 18, she may have an issue. Women who are divorced, whose birth certificates don't match their ID. Like there are real issues with this. But men aren't impacted. Men aren't impacted. So a lot of men don't care. And they're like, oh, well, why are women so dumb that they can't go get their license? And it's almost like, men, how dumb are you to think that it's just that easy to go get a license? And that's, again,
right.
Not you men. I'm talking to the men who say that, not you as a man. But like, that's a real issue with the actual SAVE Act.
So it's voter suppression. I mean, voter.
It is a voter suppression.
Towards
it
women.
Is voter suppression.
Voter suppression towards women.
100% voter suppression. 100%. I just spent words trying to say why, but it's voter suppression. Absolutely. And they are not
even accepting real IDs. Like, what the fuck?
And they just made everybody pretty much get a real ID. And now they're not accepting them. And
see, again, back to your question, your original question, as far as why black women and men are backing him. Like I was saying, like I had just got finished saying earlier, like black people. I'm just saying, black people, y'all, and people, but y'all don't see what the fuck he's doing now, or what he's trying to do.
We're talking to us.
Like, y'all don't see what the fuck he's like. What the fuck he's doing? Like, are y'all too blind to see that? You know what I'm saying? Like, he really and like Janera said, Janera's like, you know what I'm saying? She won her comments. She was like, what did she say?
Well, you just said just now, the way we running around trying to get our paperwork and this and that to even get a real ID, and now
they like to see his hate out loud makes them feel better about themselves. And I think that's what she was saying. It's just sad, man. It's sad. Like, y'all don't see the impact he's putting the American people in and black people, but y'all still excuse the bullshit he do. Y'all still excuse the behavior that he does. Like you said earlier too, he's a despicable fucking human being. He's a terrible fucking human being. All in all, that's why I don't. That's if people ask me why I have a problem with it, that's why. That's the main reason why. He's a fucking. He don't know what the fuck he doing politically wise. Everybody in his fucking cabinet don't know what the fuck they doing politically wise, and they just running like I told motherfuckers when Trump first got in office. And I wish Ronnie was on here because Ronnie will tell you, she can vouch for me. He run his motherfucking presidency like a goddamn business. He's so used to running the business, and he was a fucking failure.
I was about to say businesses that have failed, like
the businesses that failed. And he got incompetent ass motherfuckers following him. That's kissing his ass. That's excusing the behavior that he's doing. You know what I'm saying? All this shit that he's doing, everything he's doing. You ain't never seen no motherfucking president put that motherfucking name up on buildings as much as he did. This son bitch just had a goddamn drape thing of fucking Kirk on what? Well, I forgot what building it was draped over. I think it may be still down there. One of them damn buildings downtown of him and Charlie Kirk. A big ass thing draped over a picture of them. Like, come on, man. You put your name on the goddamn Kennedy Center. You about to shut the Kennedy Center down for 2 fucking years. Like the shit that he's doing, again, like black people, y'all don't see this shit. Y'all don't see this bullshit that this
and you know
motherfuckers doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't never seen no president do no dumb shit like this. And no presidency. None of them. Clinton, Bush, but either one. Fucking Reagan. You ain't never seen no shit like. We ain't never seen this.
We're very spoiled.
This is unheard of.
We're very spoiled. Like, we as Americans, we are very spoiled.
Look at the FBI director. Look at the FBI director we got in there.
Listen,
this motherfucker using the goddamn private jet as a fucking like it's the goddamn Uber. He got his fucking.
I'm a 100% be bold and say that we are very fucking spoiled.
This shit is a joke. This shit is a joke.
It's not. I mean, it's not a joke. Again, we are spoiled. We know that as of right now, we're bullies. America, we're bullies.
America's a fucking bully.
Trump is very much nanny boo boo. It's like Sandlot. Right. It's Sandlot. Or nanny boo boo. Or what's the movie? What's my movie?
Child's Play.
A League of Their Own,
including the killer.
No, it's Stillwell in A League of Their Own. do well in a league of their own. It's like, you can't do nothing. Guess the only wars we done had on our country: Civil War, Revolutionary War. And for the Revolutionary War, guess what? Britain had to come over to our motherfucking country. We're too far away. We are a whole little island, a whole big ass island that is bigger than all of their little tiny islands. We're big as shit, and we're kind of just out there. And none of these countries got ballistics.
Got gas going up.
They don't have ballistics that can reach us. So the punishment is, okay, well, let's make gas go high. But Americans are rich. Even the top lowest 5% in America is higher than majority of the country. We are spoiled. We in America are extremely.
The cost of living, hey, look, the cost of living going up, but the motherfucking hourly wage ain't.
It don't matter. It is still. Are you like if majority of the country not about to be outside on the street laying in their cars because they can't afford nothing? America's spoiled as fuck. We spoiled. What building being blown down? What building being blown down right now? What building?
Hey, look, that's a good punishment right there, Tiffany. Look at Janelle comment. For our youngest, take that Wi-Fi off.
And guess what? We still be okay. Crazy. We would still be okay. Unless, I mean, it would have to realistically be like an American wide Wi-Fi is out.
Look what happened with the Facebook shutdown last year. Whenever that shit happened, a couple of times.
People complained on TikTok.
They was going crazy.
On TikTok. They were going cray on TikTok. Let it all go down. Let it all go down. Guess what? Everybody gonna be back on analog phones. You're gonna be using your house phones. You know, go to the grocery. You gotta use cash instead of credit. Like, we'll survive. Like, we'll survive. We'd be okay. We'd be okay.
You can't use Uber. You gotta call the cab.
Which, I mean, and Uber wasn't even big prior to COVID. We would be okay.
Damn sure wasn't.
We'd be okay. Like, that's the thing. We'd be okay.
Hey, look, speaking of COVID, real quick. Speaking of COVID, this time 5 years ago, COVID, the pandemic was introduced in March of 2000.
I would say that was 6 years ago. It was definitely world ended.
Yes, my bad. 6 years ago.
The world ended on
6 years
March
ago, the pandemic was introduced.
The world ended on March 13th, 2023. March 13th, 2023. That's when the world ended. It was 6 years ago to the day.
To this day.
Almost 6 years ago to the day.
Again, Tiff, man, I just think, man, just that it's fucked up. It's fucked up with how they running this shit, man. It really is. It's fucked up how people run this shit, man. They run this shit in the ground. They run this country in the ground. Like I said, huh?
Well, I said in regards to what? In regards to who?
To everything that we were just talking about, all that shit. It's just how shit being ran, what they doing, how they carrying shit. You know what I'm saying?
I think we're too low on the totem pole to even have a real. It's like you have to low key be a conspiracy theorist. Like, you have to believe in it a little bit. Like even the tiniest bit, you have to kind of be a conspiracy theorist to understand why stuff is happening. Like, do you feel like that? Like, do you feel like you're a little bit of a conspiracy theorist? Are you not there?
I'm not there.
You're not there yet? Why not? Just curious. Why not?
I don't know. I don't think like that. I don't know. I never thought about that.
But you can sit here and think about how Trump is shitty and how the tops of the tops are
because it's affecting us.
But you don't see any potential long-term conspiracy type things with that? Like or why?
Long term?
Why they would be doing that?
I don't see the long term. Nah.
Hopefully you don't think there was a long-term goal of slavery or a long-term goal of segregation or anything like that to get to where we are today? You never thought that? Like getting the black man out the house.
Have you ever
seen validity in that?
Yeah, I thought that before. Yeah.
So you can see that conspiracy theory, but you don't see, like, if you think deeper into it, you don't see how that can play into where we are today. Social media, how we're so male versus female, and like, can you see that part of the conspiracy?
I can see that. Yeah. No, I think about it. You're right. I can see that.
And then but then from with that's on a personal level or whatever. So can you tie that into
what's going on?
What's going on in the real world? How they treat black people, how they think about black people. Like, so can you kind of see it for real?
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, and I'm saying low level stuff, but like I just want I don't even want it to be considered a conspiracy anymore. It's like I want us to look at the steps, the places, the people, the things. I want us to look at it and put it linear to say what it is. It ain't even a conspiracy anymore. It's not a conspiracy. It's not a conspiracy,
real life.
Right?
Real.
It is. It is. And we can look back at laws. We can look back at history. We can look back at how things have transpired over centuries and how we got to
over
today.
Time.
And we should be able to look at those things and see where we're going tomorrow. So it sounds like a conspiracy, but it's like, no, it's really just looking at everything in a linear space. And I would love for all of us to do more of that. And that's including looking at Lotto. Why Lotto, aka Mulatto, baby girl is mixed. Can we recall that? Like, we call her Lotto, but she came out as Mulatto, which nobody in America was ever gonna rock with an artist being called Mulatto. But then you got Tyler coming from South America. Tyler, the Water Girl, Water Song. She got Chanel song.
Yeah.
They say mulatto in South America. And she's very much, I call myself mulatto because that's what I am. That's what we do in South America. That's what we do in South Africa. I said South America. My bad. I said South America. I mean South Africa. But so now look at little Tyler looking like Beyonce, looking like Lotto, but now she's here in America. Like, is it a conspiracy?
They put her
or the powers that be are they really trying to change the way we think? Please independently think. Think for yourself. Use your brains. Think, ask questions. Don't just trust Google and chat. Look, don't just trust Google and ChatGPT.
Right. They're not thinking for themselves either. If I had to go back to answer your question also, they're not thinking for themselves.
They're not thinking
for themselves. They going along just to get along. Because again, like I said earlier, some of them didn't even fucking vote at all. You know what I'm saying? Some of them didn't even vote fucking at all. I know I vote. I always vote. You know what I mean?
But again, look with that, the voters.
Did you vote for Trump? No, I ain't vote for Trump, but I fuck with it. So you ain't? Did you vote for anybody? No, I ain't vote for anybody.
Correct. We got to start doing our own research and are thinking about our like ask questions. Don't just take everything that you see online.
Right. Don't take everything. Yeah.
Don't take
With a
everything.
grain of salt.
Like even
Right.
if it's a Google response, like even if you're say your
Do your
Google
own
question
research.
could be like say your Google question could be, hey, why is Florida trying to cancel property taxes? I'm using that as an example because that's just a question that I just asked based
Mhm.
off a Facebook conversation. So why is Florida canceling property taxes? Now dig a little deeper and be like, okay, well, what do Florida's property taxes pay for? And then be like, okay, well, if this is taken away, who will pay for this? Like, you gotta just ask why. Start asking questions. Like, that's how you think. Like, that's how you learn how to think. Ask why. Okay.
Mhm.
And that's my last statement for the night. Yes.
All right. It's been good talk, y'all.
I just want us to think. Like,
Definitely been good talk. We appreciate y'all tuning in. We're gonna be back on here. Thanks, y'all. Tiffany said she wants to think. We gotta think more, y'all. We gotta think for ourselves, man. Stop using Google and stop being the motherfucker go along to get along, man. You know what I'm saying? Do your own. Yeah, ask questions. You right.
We too old to not. We are all too old to not ask why.
Mm-hmm.
We are too old for it. And if you don't ask why, you are a part of the problem. Okay. Good night.
Y'all. We love y'all. Hey, next Tuesday, 8:30. YouTube. Come to the tube next Tuesday, 8:30 to 9:30. Like I always say to y'all, man, we welcome y'all. Y'all more than welcome to come to the join, the chat with us, the platform with us, to talk some shit with us. Any entrepreneurs, any content creators, any fellow podcast owners that want to come on and shoot the shit with us, y'all more than welcome to. What else? Yeah, that's about it. Enjoy the rest of y'all week. Enjoy y'all weekend. We love y'all. Be blessed. Peace.
No longer can I entertain. No longer can I entertain all the bickering and pointless fights. Mad at the world, laying annoyed at night. I would toss and turn while the void was spike. Swam with a shark, couldn't avoid the bite. Now I'm partially broken down like a renovated property. Build me up a scheming like a robbery. Stole the flow and blood away from my arteries. It's hard to piece together where we were around. I tried to rewind the steps.